Hi folks, Lee here. I'm out on my bike right now, just getting some fresh air, some oxygen, getting the blood flowing. I just want to shoot this video. I've got a couple of videos I want to shoot today, but this is a pretty powerful one. I tried to shoot it at home as best we can and it didn't work. I just couldn't get in the right place. I just want to talk, this is on the back of, this is a video I should have shot while I was in Austin. I just couldn't do it, I couldn't bring myself, my head was just in a different place, and I couldn't bring myself to really turn the video on. I shot tons of videos in Austin, but not a real kind of, raw, Lee uncut kind of version, and my vision, and kind of my, vision for the future and where I'm going in the next kind of 90 days and beyond. So this is kind of post Austin, heading towards Chicago. Because I was blown away by what happened in Austin, because Empower, as I said in my previous video, I'm not going to go into too much of this because in my previous video I said a lot about what happened in Austin for me and what it became, what Empower became, and how I was able to align myself fully with the mission, the vision. Because I was already in tune with what my purpose is about. I'm going to talk about that in my next video for day one of the challenge. If you know what I'm talking about, check out the next video. But God, I can't get the words out. Life's been fucking tough, right? The last 3 years, the toughest 3 years of my life. But I don't regret it. It's been, it's been the toughest time of my life for me and my wife and my kids. But it's also been the most amazing for me on a kind of growth level. I've gone to places that I never knew I could go to, and that was kind of hit its peak in Austin. Just to be in that place with all those people who get the same vision, because Empower became, like I said in the previous video, Empower became what I needed it to become. If it didn't become what it did this weekend, I probably wouldn't shoot this video, I probably wouldn't even be here now. But I knew it was that, and I knew it was going to become that, and I knew I just had to be there. But anyway, this is about beyond that. This is about going towards Chicago and coming through all those struggles, everything that I've been through with my family and my wife and kids and my son. Coming up, having to be pulled out of school, and the stuff we've been through with that. I won't talk about too much about that, but maybe in the future. But because it's his life and what I don't want to kind of go into too much detail about that. But I had to quit my job to be at home with him and to see what he was going through. It nearly destroyed me. Nearly destroyed me. To see my own son in that place, it was just not cool. So through all this, I've been driving my online business and not had the success I needed to have, because it wasn't the right place, and I had to go through these struggles to get to that right place. And this past 2 weekends ago, I can't believe it's been 2 weeks already, I don't even know where the last 2 weeks have gone, they've just disappeared. It's just been one day rolled together. Empower, to be able to understand that Empower has become what I needed to become, to share my vision for the world, is just blew my mind. To know that I intend to be in Chicago with my wife and my kids, to have my kids with me. That's it. That's everything right there. So I went to Austin 2 weeks ago. My wife was on board with me going, Katie. Hopefully you'll meet her if you're watching this. You'll meet her in Chicago. She's an amazing individual. She hasn't seen her dad for 3.5 years. We've been through that much struggle here in the UK, and her parents are in the States. My wife, Kate's from the States, but her dad's been ill. He's fighting cancer off and on, as he puts it. As long as the doctors can run faster than the cancer, he'll be okay. But he ain't in the best of shape. He's not the last kind of couple of decades have had its toll on him. He's drank a lot and smoked a lot and eaten the wrong stuff and not exercised. This is a guy who used to used to fly around the world in the Air Force, and was flying out, based in Antarctica, and flying, just seeing the world. And then family life happened and he got in the rut. And anyway, long story short, my wife is daddy's girl, right? She loves her dad, and she hasn't seen him for 3.5 years. And it just kills me that I've not been able to make that happen. So Chicago, we're all going. Our eldest, I don't want to say my stepson, Ian, my eldest son, I'm the only dad he's ever had. We haven't seen him for, shit, I don't even know how long it is now. I've lost track of what time frame. We're getting 18 months, getting on for, it can't be getting on for 2 years. Oh my God, really? No. It is. We haven't seen Ian for nearly 2 years. It's insane. He left to go to the States. But I intend to get Ian to Chicago because he's going to be blown away by this too. Because he's on a journey. He's on a kind of a journey of discovering himself. He went to the States to kind of pursue his musical career, plays guitar, getting his band going, all that kind of good stuff. You know, when I met Kate, Ian was 7, and Kate blew me away by her inner ability and her belief and her desire and what she had about her. And that's been beaten down over the last few years by what we've been through. And I hate to see that in her. So yeah, we will be in Chicago together. I don't give a shit about the money. I don't give a fuck about the money. Because I know that'll come. You don't chase the money. You're helping people get what they want, you get everything what you want, right? It's not about the money. I know I'll be on stage getting, a check and all that kind of shit, but it isn't about that. It's about bringing my family, bringing Kate back to the States, where she wants to be, where she doesn't want to stay in the UK anymore because she wants to be close to her family. And also beyond my family, I want to bring some people with me. There's one particular guy, Francis, a buddy of mine who I connected with a couple of years ago, and we've been working together. He's from Ghana. He lives in the UK right now, but his parents, and he did before he left Ghana 18 months or so ago. They run an orphanage, an ad hoc orphanage, nothing official, nothing run by the state, nothing, no funding, no nothing. He and his mother and his grandmother basically took kids in off the street. Just because that's what they did, and nobody else was going to help them. Orphans, HIV, kind of victims' parents, but lost, passed away. Parents just simply couldn't afford to take care of them. So Francis and his mum, Comfort, took him in off the streets, and he's over here now. And I vowed to, though, I'd never ever quit on him with this project, this orphanage. But we lost a few kids because I couldn't do what I need to. I wasn't in the right place, and so. Back in Ghana, they had to let some of the kids go. One of the girls, Charity, was one of the girls who I was sponsoring to begin with, and my life got just there. I couldn't even keep up with that. Because I was so focused on keeping my family afloat and keeping food on the table and the roof over my head. I mean, some of you might know, if you watch this, I don't know, that I was in court just a few months ago fighting for our house, trying to keep a roof over my kids' heads. I've got 4 kids at home. My youngest was like 6 months, if that, at the time, 4 months. And that's what we've been through, we did it, we still got the house, we're still there. But anyway, I got to bring Francis, because Francis is in the UK, right, and there's kids in Africa that depend on me doing this right now. Their lives depend on me. You know how powerful that fucking is, to know that? Because that's what I'm about changing lives, and about making a difference in this world. And I cannot stand the fact that every single day, one kid, one child dies needlessly, preventably. And we in the West, we don't give a fuck. Most people don't give a fuck about this shit. As long as we've got our nice, comfy, warm house with our running water and our electricity and our nice, flashy car, we don't give a shit. So if you're watching this and I'm going to go there, you know what I'm talking about. There's one child every single day dies needlessly in this world. Dies. Preventable. Fucking preventable. Just by people like me and you making some shit happen. So that's what this is about for me. This is about getting to Chicago. This is about fucking changing lives, not just my life. Because it isn't. I don't give a shit about my life. It's my kids and my wife. And people like Francis. This is a guy who works his ass off in a job that he doesn't want to do and gets paid a pittance compared to what he's worth. And I vowed to him just a few days ago that he was coming to Chicago with me, and I told him that we were going to retire him from that fucking job that doesn't pay him shit, and we were going to build this fucking orphanage together this year. And he wasn't going to have to work a job anymore, so that he could stay home, he or his wife take care of the newborn. They've got a little girl, Evie, a couple months old, and then in a couple of months he's going to have to put her in daycare. Now he's from Ghana, right? That shit doesn't happen. There's no daycare. You take care of your own. In Ghana, where Francis is from. I can't even imagine what he must think that he and his wife are going to have to do this, going to hand off their baby to somebody because they're both working not getting paid anywhere near what they're worth. It's bullshit. It's fucking bullshit. That's what our mission is. Our mission is to uplift people and bring them out of this shit, bullshit existence that we've been programmed to think is okay, and it's not okay. It's just not okay. So I better wrap this up. It's getting a bit long. That's what I'm here for, man. That's why I'm going to Chicago, to bring my wife and my kids with me, and so Kate can see her dad again, and they can pull Francis out of it, and we can free those kids and just the start of it. That's one building we're going to put up. It's going to cost 25 grand this year. And we'll do another one next year, and the next year, and the next year. We won't stop, because there's kids out there that need it, you know. And there's lives right now in this country, my country, in the UK, and wherever you're watching this, in the US, Canada, wherever you are, Australia, New Zealand, you know, in the English-speaking world and beyond. Wherever you're watching, there's people who need this message. They need a message of hope and belief that there's more out there, and that's what I'm here for. Because I will be on stage. I will be on stage. Not because I don't give a shit. I don't even want to check. You know, I don't want to see. It's not about the cash. I don't care about how much money I'm going to earn. It's irrelevant, because I know that money will change lives. It's irrelevant what it is. I don't care. It will come. It's about the people. It's about changing lives. It's about taking my wife back to her country so she can see her dad for the first time for almost 4 years when we go. It's going to be my birthday weekend as well, by the way. But, you know, this is it, man. This is it. It's done. It's done. It's done in my mind. It just had to manifest into the material world. It really does. Because we can't go through what we've been through anymore. You know, I had to get my mind to a place. I'm opening up now, but I've just closed this chapter. You know, it's like I've been controlling my emotions for so long now, my thoughts and my emotions, because I've had to do that, to learn to do that. Otherwise, I would have just destroyed me. The only thing that's kept me going is my belief and the daily personal development, the audios, the reading, everything I've done over the past couple of years is the only thing that's kept me going, kept me and my family afloat, and kept us, you know, just believing that I would never quit. So I encourage you, if you're watching this, do your daily personal development. Just do it, read, listen. It's the only thing that's going to pull you through. And just know that we will be on stage together. If you're watching this, we'll be there. Just believe. Let's make it happen. Let's change some fucking lives around the world. I'm sorry about the language, but I get passionate. I'm going to sign off. This is getting really long, I guess. I don't know. I'm sorry. It's bouncing around out with the camera with a little tripod died on me, so I'm on the phone right now. But yeah, I'll see you in Austin. We'll be in a mind scramble. I'll see you in Chicago. We're going to rock this baby. I can't even imagine how immense it's going to be in Chicago. It's going to be incredible to have my wife and my kids there, and people and my friends, you know, and a team behind me, because there will be. I'll have an army there. Not because I care about, you know, whatever the numbers are, but it's just because I need to change lives. Because there's people out there that need it. That need this message. People that I know and people that I haven't even met yet. So if you're watching this, just, you know, I don't know, click on the link below, however it goes, and just join this movement, and I'll see you in Chicago, man, because it's going to be incredible. I'll see you there, and check out the previous video, because I talked more about Austin and the kind of breakthroughs that we had there, and the next video I'm going to talk about my why, beyond this stuff, beyond this is the immediate, this is right now, but the bigger picture, the bigger why. If there's anything bigger than what I've just talked about, there's nothing more important than people and people's lives. I'll see you in the next video. Cheers for watching. Take care.